probably fed you some ass first.
Exactly.
Okay.
And then see how many likes he got out of
you. Liked it, or you watched the reel a second time. So the algorithm's like, okay.
Exactly.
They interacted with this.
Why is Jamal looking in the air?
This is a nice picture. This is a very nice picture. I like the artwork. This is almost eclectic.
I have a question, and this is about personal algorithms.
Okay. Now tell me what an algorithm is, because I'm stupid.
Well, algorithm in regards to social media, because you look at wrestling videos on social media.
Copy that.
Now social media is going to feed you wrestling stuff.
Okay.
Like, oh, he likes wrestling
Controls what
stuff.
you see in your feed.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Based off previous interactions.
Copy that.
So my question is, I know a lot of guys, a fair amount of the guys that I know, some of them in this room, who have spoken about their algorithms and what they usually were watching on social media. I think someone I know has proudly said that all they look at
It's ass and battle rap.
is ass and battle rap.
We know who this person is.
Hypothetically.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Well, it's not allegedly that they said it.
No, they did say it.
It's allegedly that it's the truth.
It's allegedly that we putting it out there.
Yeah.
Right.
Allegedly.
Yeah, right.
Because names and dates have been changed.
They may have allegedly said it on camera.
Possibly,
don't
perhaps.
remember.
In one reality or another.
Right.
Exactly.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Exactly. On Earth 2, it said. So, which is fine. Which I, it's fine. But there are the guys that I know, there are, most of them are in relationships, and in their relationships, they still look at ass a
And
lot
battle
of,
rap.
and battle rap. And more of one than the other. and let's say all the guys I know, they don't all look at battle rap.
No.
What's the question?
But they all look
You're
at
doing a lot
ass.
of dancing. What's the question?
Well, my question is that why are you looking at the ass? What is it what does looking at the ass do for you?
Are you? This is a setup. This is a
Like, I feel like this is like nothing. Like, you look at it because it's there, but I don't go seeking it out. You know what I mean? So, like, I don't care about seeing it on the phone. You know what I mean? Like, because number one, you're talking about what the algorithm gives you, right?
Nobody's
it's not me
going.
But the
going.
algorithm it's feeding off of something, so you had to feed the algorithm.
Not all the time, though.
Right,
Sometimes-
but like this is the thing though.
No,
Like,
no,
if
no.
you give me one, I'ma like it. You won't give me two more.
Right. Just one. So because
So
sometimes
you want me to not like any of them to ensure I never see another one again?
No, but I'm just saying you had to have looked
No.
at ass.
No,
no, the first
you
two
just
get
had to
that
like
ass.
one. No, you had to like
you
one.
had
You had to like one.
So the first, it probably fed you some ass first.
Exactly.
Okay, so it fed the
and then
ass.
see how many likes he got
you
out
either
of you.
liked it, or you watched the reel a second time. So the algorithm's like, okay,
Exactly.
they interacted with this.
Why
Exactly.
is Jamal looking in the air?
This is a nice picture. This is a very nice picture. I like the artwork. This is almost eclectic. It's nice.
Because every now and then, because granted, right at this point, we've all got some stuff that the algorithm just knows. Like, I know you like this stuff.
Right.
But every now and then, it'll feed you something that you've
To
never
see.
really interacted before to see if this is
No,
something
I understand that. Okay.
But that's just how that gets started.
Okay. All right. So that's how it gets started. So then, what does looking at the ass that the algorithm is feeding you? Because obviously, it may be feeding you the ass, but you must be continuing to like the ass because it is continuing to feed you. Am I correct?
True.
Okay.
More or less.
So what is it outside? So what? Obviously, you are liking what you see.
This is a nice podcast.
Everyone doesn't like you like what you see. But what does?
See, I think you asking the wrong person this question, right? You got to ask the person that only looks at ass and rap
battle rap,
videos.
right.
You asking the wrong people.
Yeah.
I could care less. So I don't go, number one, I don't give a fuck about social media. I barely like our own posts, right? So that's number one. So two, I'm not going in there looking.
Posts, our text messages.
Right, like, I just saw the joint about the camera on my way out the door, right? Because I was looking for because like, I had my phone when I was doing work earlier, but I left that shit on the table when I went to go take my shower and blah, blah, blah. So I didn't have my phone with me all morning, but I saw it before I left. So no, I don't be on my phone on a regular.
I have to be honest. When I saw you like the most recent post, I was like, oh shit, this must have been a good one because Erik liked it.
Yeah, like you know what I mean? Like I don't be up on a whole lot of shit. So when I need my phone, I use my phone. I'm not on my phone scrolling endlessly, mindlessly, constantly.
Gotcha.
So that's not me. Like never has been.
It's like you gotta ask the nigga that watched.
Right, like I think you asking.
This is the wrong episode.
Right. This is the wrong episode for this question.
This question.
Because I could take it or leave it. I love it. I appreciate it. It's beautiful. But no, like it don't do nothing for me. Right. If it ain't one, I could show it to the wife and be like, yo, are we going for this one? Then no, it don't do shit for me.
All right. Okay.
So seeing it on the screen is take it or leave it. Don't give a fuck. But it's like, if it's there, it's like, God damn. God bless America. But yeah, and you keep it moving. But
all right.
So I think you got to ask that individual.
Okay, I can ask that individual.
Because I feel like my viewing habits on social media, because like I do YouTube more than anything, and I feel like my viewing habits are like cyclical. So I might go between like guns and drones and like camping things, and like investments in gold and silver, and acquiring, building, working on shit, company built businesses,
right,
entrepreneurial type things. So like it's a mix of those things, like on a steady basis. Is like what I kind of look through personally. Right. So those are like mainly what I through, and then your occasional Iran propaganda, Lego drawing, and that kind of thing. Because how can you not? Them things hit.
Yes.
And plus, a lot of it sometimes is also if what you happen to be following too.
Okay.
You get some stuff adjacent because I admit I
so you get breasts.
Yeah. So for instance, I follow a lot of black female cosplayers. I do.
Okay.
I follow a lot of black female cosplayers.
Okay.
Because I follow them, every now and then I'll get some ass videos because it's kind of like, but he likes
ass in
this,
the cosplay.
So that's like,
is it ass in cosplay or is it just like
somehow it'll just be like, okay, you like this
something
video,
fancy, fine,
right? So you get those adjacent ones. So it's like,
so what are you getting out of following the women in cosplay?
I like checking. Well, for one, I like the creativity. One.
Okay.
I like the creativity
of the costume building. Okay.
And they look good. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay.
But since I'm into that type of stuff, it interests me in that regard. So I like to see how they come up with stuff. I like the creativity. I do.
Okay. All right. What do you watch, Jamal?
Bible verses.
Amen. That is the right answer. Hallelujah.
I love my wife.
Bible verses. Now, anybody that's a fan of our show will know that that's only been for like the last month or so.
This is true.
Don't matter. It's reality now.
No, that's all that matters.
So that's what's dominating your feed now?
No, so my feed is off of a lot of things. It could be wrestling, gun shows, a lot of gun things, UFC, street fights. I watch it. Does ass come up in it? Probably because I do like wrestling. Like, for instance, I follow a lot of female wrestlers. I follow a lot of wrestlers. And not all the wrestlers have Instagram, but the ones that do, I usually follow them because I enjoy them. Like Gunther, Stephanie Valkyrie, whoever. And from that, something may pop up. Now, do I follow those that show me ass videos? No, I don't. I don't follow anybody particularly that for an ass video. My followers are usually people I know or things I think are interesting, like a guy that makes these hats, which I'll show you later, which I think is cool. But it's y'all. I follow y'all if y'all are on there, and wrestling and UFC fights and that kind of thing, and like motivational things, like because like now that I'm heavy into working out, a lot of the ass videos come from women working out.
That's true.
Like I watch like a lot of like my thing is to like get up my lifts and to make sure my technique is right. So some of the people that I follow show me how to do the proper techniques. In that, they will have girls in there that they help, and then it goes from that to like ass videos. Like a lot of the ass videos I've seen are from girls working out. Like they got this one gym. This guy only works out girls that has fat asses. Like that's what
remarkably.
That's just what he does.
And every time, it's just a clientele.
The one time I just happened to, like, I was scrolling through my feed and it showed me, like, I don't even follow the dude, but like they showed me his gym, and the girls they was following, they all looked like they was strippers. Like that was the figure. And I was like, and then from there it was like I get every once in a while.
You went to the gram and you looked at all.
I don't even look. No, I was like, well, I went to his gym to see one, what else does he have? But all of them was the same thing. And it was different females with the same. I said, okay, well, this ain't gonna fly in my house, so I'm gonna go to the next.
And see, and was my next question. Like, you know, you said that it wouldn't fly in your house. Why did you say that? Like, so you wouldn't want your wife to know that you were looking at that stuff?
Not even the fact that I want my wife to even look at it, but my wife would not, she would feel some kind of way if that's what I was following. Because she think if I'm following ass just to follow ass, all of a sudden now I'm out here thinking about somebody else. And I don't. I love my wife for the last 24 years, and God willing, I'll love her for another 24. But in some of the feeds, even like AI stuff pops up quite a few times, which drives me nuts, which I don't follow. But if any of the ass videos ever pop in my feed, 100% of the time, I'm not following them. Now, it could be related to something that I'm watching, like working out or something like that, which anybody will tell you. That and what's that, military calisthenics has popped up in my feed.
I didn't know that.
15 minutes a day, and you can look like this shit all the time. But majority of the time, the stuff that I watch, ass is somehow correlated to it. Like now, the huge thing is the Chris Brown Usher tour coming up. So I've seen like a lot of, like, they show me a lot of Chris Brown old and Usher old songs, and then you see the women from that. Well, then you get stuff from that. But typically, no, I don't really follow. I really like watching knockout videos. I like to see people get knocked out.
Yeah, that's my YouTube.
I used to like watch people knocked out. And it's nothing funnier than somebody get knocked out with a smart.
You love those videos.
I love those.
Those ones funny as shit.
Yeah, man. Dudes get squirreled.
Did you see the one with the bull on the train? It was a bull about 5'6", and this tall European dude was like in his face, like like gesturing towards him, and he gave this man a 2-piece, and bull was asleep. I said, "Yo,
I love this shit, man."
I was like, "Love, love it."
That shit. So, all right. So maybe, like, to Eric's point, this may be the wrong crowd to ask the question, because I don't look at a lot of ass video. I'm not going to lie and say I haven't seen any, but I honestly, like you, believe it or not, I'm not on social media that much either. When I'm on social media, it's because I am promoting a show that I'm doing.
Right.
Other than that, I really am not on it that much.
We know.
And when I do see the videos, I'll look. I don't like. I know not to leave any breadcrumbs of anything, and I keep it moving. So my algorithm is not filled with that at all. So it's just happenstance that like, oh, Randy. Well, let me show you what Randy's looking at. Sorry, Randy.
He don't need to.
So
next question.
But my question about that was part of the reason why I don't look at them is also because I think about me doing that, what my partner, when I had a partner,
would think about it.
Would think about it, and what would they think that is saying about what I think of them. Because let's be honest, 9 times out of 10, when you're looking at these ass videos, on the social media, these are of people who don't look like your partner. They're not built physically like your partner.
True.
So it's like, all right, so what are you saying about the person you're with, right?
Absolutely nothing.
Yeah. Technically, you aren't. You're right. You're not. But I don't even want to give them the ammunition to think that way. And while I don't think I'm saying absolutely anything, I wonder, I don't have to wonder about this myself, but I wonder if the shoe was on the other foot, and say battle rap and ass guy, if his wife, he found that his wife was looking at, guns, but she ain't looking at guns. She's just looking at guns, abs, and
dick.
Or let's not say dick because that
a little deep.
Yeah, that goes into porn.
Right.
But if she's looking at like let's say black men, their bodies or however on social media, how do you think he would feel about that, or how might you feel about that?
So for me, I've seen my wife seen those things. I know some of the people that she adores when it comes to celebrities. One is Raymond and Brown.
Okay,
that's two of her people, but she loves Lance Gross.
Right. Okay.
Now I know I don't look nothing like this dark skinned nigga. But in my mind, I respect the fact that that's what you like. That's what you like. I'm cool with that. But my insecurity with me was I wanted to lose weight and look great anyway. So if I could give you some kind of depiction of that in this house, and it would make you feel better, I'm all for it. Now, that is how I feel about it. I'm not saying everybody else does.
Yeah.
So like she sees it, this, that, and the third, and she's like, oh, I do like stuff like that. Okay, I would like to work out so you can kind of get that in the house. That's how I take it.
Yeah, but see, but
to flip it, on the other hand, me watching ass for her may feed into her insecurities. That would hurt.
Right.
And because I care about her feelings, I would not want her to dip into those insecurities.
Right.
So I eliminate that. I do the best I can to eliminate that possibility. So, but for me and my thought process for how I feel about myself and what I want, what I think she likes, makes me want to go. Part of my motivation or part of my determination or dedication of what I do is the fact that she enjoys the development that I have done to myself. And that's kind of what she likes, so I don't mind doing it.
No, I hear you. But the only thing pushback I would give is that if your partner is looking at, Usher, Chris Brown, or some actor or celebrity type of person,
right,
that's one thing. Because there is a certain level of separation that you give with a celebrity or somebody that's in the limelight, where you figure the chances are that you actually are going to be in that person's orbit,
right?
Are slim to none.
Unless they wind up on stage at the concert.
Well, okay.
Or behind stage kissing.
Well, no, on the stage at the concert.
Well, you paid for that picture.
That just happened.
With you?
No, with the who was that? Did you say
Chris Brown just kissed the girl?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. But yeah, but even still, that is a circumstance
right.
that you made happen.
Yes. Rather than the average Negro on the street.
And the average guy is not on social media, scrolling at Nia Long photos or things like that. They are just scrolling at
random thoughts.
This chick in Virginia.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But,
so that is a little different.
But in the same sense, well, you have to put yourself in that orbit to be next to that person too, because it's not like you went to go see that person to find out who that person is. You're just looking at her because of her body.
Well, that's true. I guess there certainly is different if you all of a sudden are showing up. If you're showing up in somebody's DMs,
that's different.
Right?
Because that's what I was going to say.
You stepped over.
That's what I was going to say. I think it depends on the level of interaction we're talking about.
Right.
Because if it's one of those things where this is the body type that you like or something, you're like, okay, all right, but that's one thing. But once you start now you hitting this person up and that type of thing, so now we've crossed into a different realm now.
Right. That's true. So if your partner was, looking at some just Joe Blow, a couple of Joe Blow niggas on the social media, you'd be fine with it.
Yeah, I mean, it would take a conversation.
Why?
So just like I would expect her to if she asked me why you didn't, well, I think it looks nice. Okay, it would have to come with a level of comfortability we have with each other.
Mm-hmm.
And that's not a conversation kind of we would have had I guess ahead of time, or at some point it's one of those things where.
So let me ask you.
Yeah.
So if you were watching, and I don't know if you look at ass videos, but I know that you have seen some.
Yes.
Because
how can you not? You got eyes.
We're grown.
Right.
Right.
So is it your understanding from just your? I don't know if you even had this conversation, But if you were to have this conversation with her, would you expect her to understand it?
I wouldn't go in expecting her to understand it. No.
Okay.
I wouldn't. Hoping that she would understand. Yes.
And prepared to defend. You're like, yeah, this is all it is.
Right.
Right.
Hoping that she would understand, but not expecting her to. No.
Okay.
Because I think that is where you would already be going wrong.
Right.
Just expecting somebody to, because again, just because I feel this way does not mean that you necessarily feel that way.
Right.
Now, I would hope that we could come to an understanding about it.
Right.
But I'm not going to walk into the conversation like, well, why don't you understand it? Like,
and you're going to be open to having a conversation about it. Okay.
I think the only expectation is the expectation that I have is that you hear my reasoning. Now, you don't have to agree with my reasoning, but listen to what I'm saying to you. You give me your verbatim, and then I expect us to come to some kind of commonality. Either we agree to disagree, or we agree to make something better where it benefits to both of us. Mm-hmm. And for my situation, me not seeing it benefits her, and I'm fine with that because it doesn't give me any thrill seeing it. It's not like I'm out here like. And I give you a prime example. Was one time I saw Cherokee the Ass. Now, we all know Cherokee the Ass. I wouldn't be able to see her if I wanted to, unless I went to Houston, right? And she was on my feed one time, and I saw it. And she saw that I saw it, and we went in this whole big debate about it. And I was telling her, I said, babe, she don't know me. I don't know her. It's not like I'm like talking to her or commenting, saying you look beautiful. I saw it. So... But okay, fine. If it makes you feel some kind of way, that's cool. I got no problem with it because it don't really do nothing for me. It's not like I hit it or nothing like that. Like we don't know nothing. Now if it was somebody that I was knocking off and I started liking a post and granted, I'm with you. But because you already feel this way about this specific person that I don't know nothing about besides her on this screen,
right?
I'm cool with, if that makes you feel better, because I don't get no benefit out of it. Now, if you told me I can't watch my gun videos, then that's another
now you got a problem.
Now we got to have another conversation.
That's the problem.
Plus, I think also to kind of part of Jamal's point, I think it also speaks to whatever the level of trust is between the two of you to begin with.
Right.
Yeah.
Because again, to your point about expecting them to understand, like if there isn't a level of trust between the two of you to begin with, it doesn't matter what you say.
Right.
Doesn't matter what you say; it's going to go in one ear and out the other. Because they're going to be entering with their own conception of what's going on to begin with.
Right.
And I think, and the for me and Eric probably too, the time that you spent with your partner, like y'all know, I've been with my partner for 2+ decades. At this point in time, I kind of have some kind of idea of what to and not to do around. And now that I have boys, especially my youngest child. he is a rat.
Yes,
he's a rat. I love him with all my soul, but he will snitch on you. He couldn't hold water if you gave him 2 buckets, like at all. And I specifically remember I was scrolling and like one of those AI videos popped up, and I was still. He said, "Whoo, what is that?" I said, "And you gotta go."
Yeah,
because he will rat you out.
That's funny. Oh, he will rat you.
Oh, in a heartbeat, he rat out everybody, but then get mad when you rat him out.
Of course.
Ironic.
It's only natural.
Yes.
He don't see the shoe on the other foot.
No.
He just see what you be doing wrong.
But he's 6. I mean, into that. So
you can outgrow that.
Yeah.
You can get him out of that.
And I don't want them to see that. I want them to have, and what I show them is what I want them to see in marriage that I saw when my parents were married, as in when my grandparents were together and live and married. They loved each other. My father was always loving my mother, and I love my wife, and I want them to see that. That's what I want them to get out of all of that, not just random ass shots that daddy's looking at.
All right, I'm going to end this on a lighter note, and we're going to have a little bit of fun. Okay. So
finally,
I like ass.
This is a question that they used to ask when I used to edit this
podcast.
Yeah, it was a podcast. It was a podcast of these 2 women. They were reviewing Hallmark and Lifetime romance shows.
Oh, so the same movie over and over and over again.
Pretty much was.
So the same characters.
But the hosts were 2 authors, 2 Black authors that wrote romantic novels. So it's a question that they would ask all of their guests, and I thought it was kind of like a cool guest. So outside of your partner, so it can't be a partner. And it can't be anybody like just in the regular life. So let's say a celebrity, a person of note.
Okay.
Has to be a celebrity.
Right. Yeah. Like it can't be like your neighbor. Let's put it that way. You are stuck on a roof with someone.
On a roof.
You're alone on the roof overnight with someone.
Uh-huh.
You know, and it's not raining. You know, it's like this is like a romantic scenario. Who would it be?
I'm on a roof.
Well, that's because.
And here goes the thought process.
Jesus Christ, Calvin. Why a roof?
I'm sorry.
Because it's a roof. Look, that's what they said. And I immediately saw it because you're standing there on the roof. It's at night. It's okay. I'll paint the picture for you, Calvin. It's at night. It's on a rooftop. Let's say it's a rooftop. It's a nice rooftop. And there's table and chairs for you. You had like a little dinner laid out. It's a starry, beautiful night sky, and you're there with someone for that romantic evening, alone on the roof. Who's it going to be? Is that better for you, Calvin?
Not really.
Jesus
I'm
Christ.
stuck on the roof, but I can't get past stuck on the roof. I'm sorry. I apologize.
You want me to just go?
Yeah,
yes,
go.
please.
All right. So my answer is going to be Aurora. If you're over 40, Rapunzel. If you're under 30, Tangled. Chick with the long hair, the Disney princess. Let me down out of here. I got places to go.
He's trying to get off the roof.
Yes.
See, again, why are we stuck on the roof?
Rapunzel. Let down your hair.
I know what you're talking about.
Okay, yeah, her. Yes.
See, Eric is right.
Fire escape.
Why are we
out.
stuck on the roof?
Right? We ain't got to stay here. We can find a way out. I'll bring you down with me. You know what I mean?
And look, he had such hopes for your answer.
Maybe that's what he was thinking. I'm thinking how we out of here.
He had such hopes for your answer. See,
yeah. Princess Aurora,
why
we out.
On the roof?
Let down your hair. We going.
Jamal,
let's go get some coffee.
Jamal is trying to figure out why we stuck on the roof. He's trying to find a way on
Like, what we going to do? Is there a tent on the roof? Do we got blankets?
No.
Is there a parachute? Can we get off the roof?
I was picking between two people.
See?
Oh, okay.
Okay, but who's the two people?
Just
Jada
pick 'em
Parker
both.
and Meg Thee Stallion.
Jada Parker. I don't know Jada Parker.
Oh, if I showed you, you'd know. I'm going to say Meg Thee Stallion.
Meg Thee Stallion. Okay.
Because I'm not trying to get off the roof now.
See? Thank you, Jamal, playing the game.
She a good pick.
See, damn good.
That's all. That's on. Y'all trying to get off the roof. I'm trying to make this roof a lot better for myself.
Okay, I'm sorry.
That's what I'm trying to
Thank
do.
you.
Now, before you painted the picture, I had to admit, when you said we talking about, I did not see like a flat roof. I'm like
a pitched roof. You hanging for your life. It's a solar panel. It's uncomfortable. I can't lay down.
No, I saw like a roof deck. I saw like the moonlight. I saw like the food and.
So let me ask you, was that before or after he painted the picture?
No, because when he said the roof, I was like, "Oh, Meg Thee Stallion."
Okay.
See?
I'm sorry.
See?
I was. That's what I was thinking.
So see how we live.
So wait. I'm in this spot. So I'm gonna say, see, it's a family thing.
Yeah, because I was thinking to myself, how can I make this a lot more comfortable for me? And they always call Megan Knees. I said, well, let me see if the original.
All right, let me see. Come up with an actual answer to the question.
Yeah. If he smiles, it's a good answer.
It's a rooftop. It's no walls.
I'm
Neighbors going to see. Neighbors got cameras. They got telescopes. People got drones. You on the block. It's a block party, and everybody outside right now.
Eric added all kinds of stuff to it now.
I'm cool with all that. I'm cool with all
That's
that.
the right answer.
As long as you and Meg.
I'm cool with all that.
You good
or
to go.
Jada Parker. Lord, when I say, I mean, Lord Jesus.
I don't know this Jada Parker.
Trust me. You know.
Oh, yes, I do. Yes, I do. It took me a minute, but yes, I give you that one.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
Jeez.
I love my wife.
All right, go ahead and give your answer. Was it Catwoman?
No.
Nia
No. If you know me, it's easy for me to just say Nia Long.
Yes. Mm-hmm. So outside of Nia Long.
So outside of Nia Long, it would be Shanola Hampton.
Okay.
Who was on Shameless.
Shameless and Found.
And the TV show Found.
Yes, Lord.
Yes, Lord. Lord and mercy.
That's finger looking good.
I remember episode 1, she was ironing topless.
Thank you, my brother, my brother, my brother. Yes.
How you forget that?
God.
I guess
Chicken fingers and French fries.
Can't come to an answer.
That's
Well,
because
get kinky with it.
I'm still fucked up with the roof.
you can't.
This episode is over now. You're making me mad.
Get off the roof.
Bob Vila, so that way he can put in the sunroof, and then I can get off of the roof.
I'm still messed up on the
Put
roof.
in my
I'm sorry.
skylight.
I'm still messed up on the roof.
Man. No.
I know, right? A roof ain't gonna be my number 1 place for a destination
But
nowhere.
if I
that's
put
what
it the
we
way I
gotta
want
be.
it, I always thought that no matter where I'm at, if I could put the atmosphere the way I want it, it's the atmosphere. That's where I want to be.
Thank
vibe.
you. That's how it is.
That's how I want to be.
I'm sorry. I'm still like,
All right.
you messed me up. But when you said stuck on the roof, my brain just went.
You know what happened?
What?
You sat there too long, and now you're Hakeem.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Yeah.
That would
You
be his
sat
answer.
over there. You answered the king with an answer.
I'm thinking, man.
It's the vibe from the spot.
Yes.
Why am I on the roof?
Why I'm on the roof?
The logic kicks in.
I don't
understand.
I don't do roofs.
Well, I don't understand. Why we have to be on the roof? Like, why? What's there on the roof?
I want somebody that can get me off.
Why did I go up there in the first place?
Nah.
Is he the reason I'm on the roof? Because now I'm mad at him.
Nigga, I can't call nobody.
Yep. It's me and my drone. That would be Hakeem. So, all right, Cap.
Halle Berry.
Boy.
Oh, boo.
That was
No.
a bullshit answer.
That was a bullshit answer.
You know it was.
It was. I was just trying to throw an answer out. I was trying to give you an answer.
No,
That really was a bullshit answer.
no, your answer was your no answer. You
No,
don't
it's
got an answer.
don't have an answer.
There's no romance in your heart.
No.
That's not true.
There's no romance in your
Last
heart.
legend.
What's romance about a roof?
Last legend.
Nah,
There you go.
not her. I'd be stuck on the roof.
Yeah. See?
Yes.
So I have to-
Thank you, Jamal. Thank you. Yes.
Yeah.
Are you still got Rapunzel up there?
Come on, yeah.
You want a real person?
Yeah.
They don't have to be a
Oh,
real person. You
listen.
know, your kink is your kink.
Take it. It'd be Catwoman if you
just
want.
one.
You already talking about a second wife.
Yeah, that's just reality, though. That's not a fantasy shit. If we talking fantasy shit, who I want on the roof? Cause like again, I don't be lusting after you. Know what I mean, so
You
like I'll be living in the real fucking world. If I
I
can't
want the
get you,
old Pam Grier.
Sheba baby.
Yeah. Even though I know she likes women, makes it more interesting.
I don't know.
Old
Because
Pam
Alicia
Grier didn't
Keys
like
was one for a while.
Like women.
I like her.
She said she was gay.
Okay, but old Pam Grier, like you talking about like 70s Pam Grier.
Yes.
70s Pam Grier dated Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Richard Pryor.
And Jamal Roberts.
And what any of that got to do with what we talking about?
But he said that she liked women.
Well, she could
Like
them then.
she only liked women. I'm saying like she
Not
was-
necessarily only.
But
That just
she
could have been
liked
on the
women.
menu at the time.
Okay.
I mean, at some points you got to cut certain things out.
I
You
like
know,
Smorgasbord.
once you get older, sometimes your cholesterol don't agree, your blood pressure and shit. Sometimes you got to cut out things you like. Maybe you do,
white
maybe
meat.
you don't. You know, you might be that way sometimes.
Only chicken.
Did
I
you
pick
name somebody? I
yet?
thought you just said
I
something.
don't think so. I mean, I said like for a one time, like Alicia Keys was like somebody I liked for a while, but then I ain't seen pictures like lately, so I don't even know like what's been happening. Megan Thee Stallion is definitely a good one. Glorilla, you know, she might, you know, get a little, you know, she can get a weekend, you know, she might get a night, you know, here and there. I like a little Glorilla. She kind of cute with it. I'm trying to think like who else. Cause I don't know the names of these like young people and shit. You know what I
And to
mean?
be
It
fair,
ain't
I'm
gotta be
thinking
a
of
young
somebody.
person.
I'm trying to think of somebody that's kinky. Like so, I liked Sanaa Lathan was one of my favorites, but only on appearance. But I've never seen.
Oh,
her
you know what? I got you.
like
Tessa
that.
Thompson. That one.
Ooh.
Yes.
Ooh.
Tessa Thompson. Love her.
Yes, Lord.
I
Tessa
fucking love Tessa
Yes,
Thompson.
Lord.
Yes.
That's a good.
Creed, Valkyrie,
Yes,
Thor,
Lord.
Tessa
good.
Thompson.
Yes, Lord.
Her little suit when she was running fucking Asgard. Yes, yes, sire.
I can see her waking
Yes,
up.
King.
Yes, yes,
Yes, my lord.
Yes,
Your words are deeds. What you need.
yes.
Tessa Thompson.